wish I had some Quake music available. Man, this thing is big. Massive. I see one flaw. Where's the pineapple? I know, right? I love pineapple on pizza. It's the best. So this is not exactly what they pictured. This box was much taller when I paid money for it, and I gotta complain right away. That is, how do you do that? Just turn off fucking filtering when you upsize something. I just can't believe how bad that looks. It looks like somebody like smeared water on it or something. So I'm a little disappointed at the quality here, but it does seem like limited run games kind of has been diving in quality recently, which is a bummer because they're getting more expensive. I've recently been skipping out on some things that I kind of want rather than buying everything that's interesting. You thought a picture was a bit off on their website. Yeah, I just can't believe how blurry this is. Like, that's not hard to do right. To upscale something and keep it pixel perfect. Okay, I do it all the time. In GIMP, even. Like a program that's hard to use. The box is beefier than Haggard's right arm. So I'm hoping that everything in the box kind of like, you know, the box is the important part. Nobody cares what's actually in it, right? Just a thing to go on a shelf. Have in the background of your stream. Yeah, so I think we're gonna pull all the shrink wrap. If it opened from a different end, like if it opened from up here, I would try to keep the shrink wrap on, to keep from getting shelfware. But like the whole top of it here is like a flip lid. So we'll do it that way. I mean, I suppose we could try, but it wouldn't protect the cover as it is. So let's get the shrink wrap off here. The shrink wrap game is pretty good though. This stuff is not tearing easily. There it is. That's no problem if it's too tight. Oh, I'm actually surprised that the box is shiny. I expected all the shine to be from the shrink wrap. That's interesting. Come on. There we go. Okay. So right off the bat, something's missing. That's fun, right? Shouldn't there be the game right here in the game holder? Maybe it's in the box. Maybe it's in the box. All right, let's dive in here. There we go. Do this, and maybe the back will stay up. Okay. What comes out? Okay, there's a cover here. Let's get this cover out. The Ultra edition that came with the game? Oh my god, I know, right? What an awful sound that was. Alright, here's my limited edition number. Certificate of authenticity. Oh, this is kind of nice, actually. It's got a texture to it, right? You know, like it's a painting or something. That's cool. Okay. I can go off to the side over there. Alright, here's a USB extension cord for some reason. I think I know why. Okay, wow. That's a Shambler, right? Yeah. Shambler? Does it say Shambler on it? Holy smokes, that's amazing. Looking grotesque, bro. That's pretty cool. This thing is fucking heavy. I mean, really heavy. It's like 5 pounds. It sounds solid. Yeah, you heard that? It's real good, wasn't it? Here's Oh, cool. It's like pads to keep it from banging around. That's cool. Speaking of, like, you could have done better. Here's the enamel pen. They always come with an enamel pen. It's less blurry than the site that it was being sold on, but what is he in, like, berserk mode here? I forget what it was called in Quake. But just like if I had this on my shirt, no one would know what it was, right? I'm only being harsh on this because it was like $200. All right, here is the I forget what it was called, but the ring of invisibility, the one that only shows your eyeballs. Oh, it just almost. It almost looks like the Spectre logo. It is almost the right size. Maybe if I'm 20 pounds lighter, it'll fit. That's kind of cool, though. It needs at least some respect. We need more items in the box. Throw in a pen or whatever in there. Yeah, all the Star Wars games came with much cooler pens. And so did System Shock and Chex Quest. Alright. So I knew this was going to be, like, super plastic. We'll get to this here in a second. This must be what the cord's for. Okay. We'll get to that here in a minute. Really want to see is the big box. Okay. Now here's where there's some quality. This is a big box of Quake. That is at least the same quality as the Star Wars boxes. Super cool. There's the t-shirt. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that it's white. With a brown, it's brown, okay. Nice, thanks Stock for Water. Yeah, there's a t-shirt, comes in size XL. Pretty cool. I don't really wear white. All my tattoos show through it. And then everybody knows that I'm covered in tattoos or something. And here's the motorized quad damage thing. Cool. T-shirt has quite the smell. It has quite the smell. Oh, come on, hope the game's inside, right? Right? You bought from my 8-bit last month. Be here. Oh, cool. Quarter 1 of 2003. I know, LRG is so incredibly slow producing stuff. Well, let's get this guy hooked up here. Let's get this guy hooked up real quick. I don't know if that's like a vent hole or there's actually a speaker here. If this thing makes a sound, that'd be, well, both annoying and really cool. Yeah, there's the USB hole. Look, a spinning quad damage. This is a long cable too. Holy smokes, that's neat. A spinning quad damage logo really is like one of the highlights of the box, even if it is plastic. That's just a cool thing to have sitting on top of a CRT or on your shelf, right? Keep losing it. Here we go. Hopefully this will just work if I plug it into my hub. There it is. It's rotating. It's rotating. I suppose you wouldn't want this to be very heavy. That would wear on the motor, you know? That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty damn cool. I know, right? That's pretty cool. It just sits there and rotates. Does it light up? No, it doesn't light up. Like I said, it's very light, very plastic, but it rotates at a good speed, you know? Yeah, nice. It does seem like it's the wrong color. but that's cool. So yeah, here's a closer look at this. It's plasticky. But it does have like that pitted galvanized look. Cool. Alright, we'll just set this over here. Those holes in the bottom though, what the fuck? I don't know. Maybe it's to keep the motor from overheating? Well, hold on. Fine. Let's look at the instructions. It looked like a speaker hole. Yeah, it did. This is not a toy because it was made in China. This says user manual, right? Do you see instructions? Those are not instructions. Hold on. No battery, no on-off switch. These are not instructions. This is a list of things they didn't include. But I like how it's like 5-volt charging. No batteries. Plug in using USB to use. No on-off switch. Well, I guess. This game, wow. It's amazing it took so long to get to me, considering it was made next door. "3D print it. Set some of the termites on it. Spray," yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, in reality, I've got a... So, like, let's just say that, you know, this doesn't, you know, rock your boat or whatever. This would be really easy, this little thing here. You can get a rotating thing for anything you 3D print. That's cool. Like the long-lost Save and Raid Year 1 discs. Alright, let's take a look at this box. A big box of Quake 1 is ridiculously expensive. It leads to good ideas. I know, right? Developed by the award-winning id Software. Oh, okay. I was like, please tell me that doesn't say from the people that developed Quake. Really? Really? You set your toothbrush on it? Brush your teeth while you watch Twitch? That's smart. Print your own Quake logo semi-transparent with LEDs? I mean, you could, yeah. You know, the thing is like there's this little hole here. Just put an LED at the bottom of it. LEDs are so damn cheap. Alright, I'm excited here. So the part that I didn't mention is they didn't release this limited run games thing for PC. So I bought the PS4 version and then it gives you a, you know, PC-sized big box. There's the game. There should be a steel case. Oh, there's the steel case. So here's the PS4 version. 1 to 4 players. 1 to 8 players, network players. Wait, does this thing have split screen co-op on the PS4? It actually came with the game. I know. Woo! That's really fucking cool. I also noticed that Machine Games is listed here, so it must include their expansions, which is awesome. All right, here's the steel case. It's all black. I expected this to be like the brown logo on here. It's just a jet black deal. All right, here is the Quake keychain ball stabber, as they like to do over limited run games. Is give you something extremely sharp to put next to your testicles in your pocket. There's the 25th anniversary commemorative coin. Oh, with like, it's got some of the runes that you hunt down in the game. That's cool. PS4 limited to 1,000 $. You know, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, okay, whew, there it is. This is what we've been, the other thing I've really been looking for. I like their posters. Eventually, when we upgrade the stream room, I'll have room for all the posters. But this one was supposed to have like schematics and a Quake poster. If I remember correctly. God, it's been 2 years. All right, so there's a giant Quake poster in beautiful condition, right? How many of those are still floating around in the wild? here is... there it is. The 9-inch nail. Player 1, despite himself, smiles. Okay, what does it say here? Player 2 feels the sting of raw metal parting his skin and fatty tissues. That's disgusting. There's a little kind of schematic of the nail gun here. Player 2 hears the grinding of his sternum as the spike passes through with ease. Player 2 lurches forward as the rusty steel hollows out his chest cavity, bursting his inner organs. Player 1, despite himself, smiles. That's gross. That's a bit much. I think I'll display the other side. Thanks. That's a bit much. It's like, what is this, an advertisement for Strife? Or Strafe? No tearful hugs, no warm handshakes. Just half a pound of buckshot to the chest. Or railroad-sized spikes in the cranium. That's how you say goodbye to a friend. Introducing Quake for the N64. What? Quake for the N64? With a single-player mode and a 2-player deathmatch, because after all, nothing says you care like a load of screaming hot steel in somebody's torso. Okay. Hey, Sakura, welcome back. That's interesting. And grotesque. I think we'll display the other side. Thanks. So that can hang out in there. These coins can hang out up front. That's a kind of disappointing steelbook, not gonna lie. There are things that I really like about this collection, but definitely they've done better. Going retro, right? PS4 Quake. If they didn't have, when they sold this, they didn't have a PC release for it, which was kind of a bummer. But there is lots of cool stuff in this box. Lots of cool stuff. Man, that keychain is sharp. It's crazy. I find it interesting that there's a ring of power in here. Cool. So I'm gonna leave this out on the desk because that's pretty dope. We'll put the rest back in the box for now. It is a cool t-shirt. I just kind of wish it was black, you know? You think that's a reference to early Quake concept of the Keen era? Which one? It's too bad. It's too bad that the invisibility ring doesn't fit. Not that I even wear my own wedding ring. Oh yeah, that's why they put the pads in there, because these are sharp claws. Got meetings, enjoy the stream. Alright, James Nico. Have a great one, friend. Put the instructions in here too. And this guy. This one's probably gonna stay mostly boxed up till we move into the garage, which is still a long way off. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. You prefer the Chex one, Armadors? The Chex one is definitely exciting, and the outer box of it looks a lot nicer than this. We'll deal with all that later. Okay. Whew, it's warm in here. Cool. We made it through all that. There's something else I wanted to look at. Oh, I gotta make sure my keyboard cable doesn't stop that thing from spinning. That'd be a bad thing.